Hey, just a quick video. I just got back from my run today, and I just want to talk to you just briefly, my friends out there, about, confession, faith, and action. I guess that's what I'd say. Confession, first of all, we did a Live It Out live stream a couple weeks ago on Sabbath, then another one just on rest and the need for healthy rhythms and disciplines. In my missional community, we've been reading through Celebration of Discipline by Richard Foster. But I got to tell you, these last 2 weeks, I have been terrible at the disciplines. I just want to confess that. We did Team G Fireworks, which is a small business we have that's just in the fireworks season of 4th of July. And it rocked me. I mean, it totally affected my rhythm, my disciplines, my interaction with the Lord, honestly. And I found myself a couple days ago just with a sick soul. Nothing terrible, just not close to God. And so I just want to encourage you by confessing myself, hey, we blow it. We get out of rhythms. We get out of sorts, and our life rhythms just go crazy. I mean, we were working like 16-hour days. It was nuts. And I just didn't give myself time for a Sabbath and for time just quiet before the Lord and for exercise. I went and ran today. Oh man, I about died out there. I haven't ran once in the last 3 weeks. So I just want to encourage you, receive grace. I'm receiving grace today. Hey, it'll take me a while to get back to where I need to be physically. I need to get my rhythms adjusted. I need to be able to discipline myself to have that time just of meditation and contemplation and quiet and seeking the Lord. So receive grace today. He loves you. He loves me. He's very fond of me in the midst of my stupidity and rebellion and troubled soul. He loves me and he loves you. So I just want to remind you of that. And so that's it. Confession. He says to confess to one another and you're forgiven. And in James chapter 5, he said, so that you may be healed. And so I want to walk in his healing today. It's time to a fresh start this week. And I need his grace. So I'm going to receive his grace. Receive his grace today too. Whatever you're doing, wherever situation you're in, just take some time, stop before him, breathe deep of his grace, and let him speak life into you. And then action. Not because I have to. I don't have to obey him. He's not forcing me to obey him. He does say in Revelations, he talks about the end times and when he welcomes us into his kingdom for the final time, when a new heaven and a new earth, and he says all will bow and before Jesus Christ, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. But the reality is, in this life, he gives us this agency, this free moral choice. We don't have to follow him. He's not forcing us. But he puts everything in motion and he lets us follow him. We get to. So it's not an I have to, it's I get to. So action. We're called to be active in living out this gospel, to make some decisions. So make some decisions today. Be confessional, be humble, be responsive to his grace and welcoming. I should say welcoming to his grace and responsive to his grace. Because it's real. It's gargantuan, man. It is so awesome. And so take that good news and then execute it by, let's set together some disciplines. Not sure how it's going to affect the shows for Live It Out live stream this week. I'm not sure yet. Jennifer and I are wrestling through that for this week on subject matter. We just want it to be very real and honest. And so we'll see what that turns out to be. Join us for that. It's Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific time for an hour. But for now, confession. It's good for the soul. Grace. Receive it, be aware of it, and by faith, walk in action. Adjust some things for his purposes today to benefit you and your family and your friends, your community, for the sake of the kingdom, for the sake of the good news, not just of the good news out there, but being operative in our life that calls us to execute it and live out this good news. So I'm going to go shower now, heading to a youth camp today for a day. First camp, over 60 camps I've been to and done and spoke at or whatever at youth camps. This one is my first one is Camp Grandpa. That's right. I'm going to hang out with my daughter and son-in-law and watch my granddaughter while they're directing the camp. But anyway, look forward to seeing you Thursday or any other time out there in Facebook land or YouTube land. But God loves you. So do I. He's very fond of you. So am I. See you soon.